What if you were watching the year 2020 through 2030 as a movie? Things seem pretty normal, and as we fall deeper into the plot, things get crazy. A virus breaks out overseas, borders begin to be closed, dreams crushed, businesses tanked, curfews, mandatory stay-at-home orders, millions lose their jobs, and millions are homeless and hungry. Children cannot play outside or go to school. Domestic violence numbers surge. Suicide rates climb higher. The deaths of African Americans start to be recorded and broadcasted all over the world. Police brutality is causing complete public outrage. People storming the streets, looting, burning down buildings. As the plot develops, the viewers get a glimpse of groups like Antifa, ran by wealthy elites, coming into peaceful protest and causing mass hysteria. A scene of the elites are shown discussing how to gain more control of the people they, quote, serve. In this scene, they discuss small but forced mandates to see what people will comply with. They begin to speak about how they can use fear to their advantage. They ask themselves, how do we get these sheeps to do what we need them to do to gain complete control over them? It is suggested that we do our best to imitate their shepherd. They begin trying to find ways to get the people to trust, depend, and look to them for all of their knowledge. But first, we must scare them with food and supply shortages so that they will continue to need us, and then we can implement the Great Reset. This reset will ultimately make us supreme, convincing people that socialism is the best over the systems they've known before. Taking away money, ownership of homes, cars, their minds, we will convince them that we can save them, that science will save them. We have been developing a virus and its vaccine for this exact purpose. The sheep are so scared and dependent, wanting to return to normalcy so badly, they will take whatever vaccine we give them regardless of its contents. Hell, we could even put aborted fetus tissue we collect inside of it. Why? Why not? The next scene is people rejoicing because man has given them hope. They are so scared and distracted, almost zombie-like, that they are excited for what is to come. As a viewer, you are watching this movie like, what? Can't these people see? Can't they see everything they think is a lie? Everything, every promise, the food, the hope, it's all false. But they are worshiping people who are rooting for baby fetus to be in the vaccine. People who don't have their best interests in mind, but rather the interest of themselves and complete control. You are completely baffled leaving the movie. You laugh to yourself thinking, don't they know no man can save them? If I were in that movie, I would wake up, seek the truth, trust no man, find some land and a way to provide food and meat for my family and I would get out of that city as soon as possible. Those who want to join me can, and those who want to stay can do that too. On our land, we will trust in the sovereign, gracious Yahweh Almighty. We will have lots of guns and no fear. There we will build our families up. And soon, on the day when the Lord comes, and with him many powerful angels and a new Jerusalem, we would rejoice in the thought of heaven. You turn to your friend who saw the movie with you and ask, what would you do if you know what you know and you know how the story would end?